will be about scientists, so-called, who were Knights of the Crown, and I'm making this one to demonstrate how the Crown, otherwise known as British Freemasonry, has involvement with scientism and or pseudoscience and or the sacred sciences that are a major component of Freemasonry. And I'll just go to the Freemasonry site to list out what those are. Grammar, rhetoric, dialectic, music, arithmetic, or math, geometry, and astronomy. And this video was prompted by my fascination with the Crown's use of knights, which I've covered in other videos in other areas that they use knights, but also by these protocols from a report of a Freemasonic meeting where it was stated that they persuade the masses with, quote, dictates of science theory. It is with this object in view that we are constantly, by means of our press, arousing blind confidence in these theories. The intellectuals of Goyim will puff themselves up with their knowledge, and without any logical verification of them will put into effect all the information available from science, which our agentur specialists have cunningly pieced together for the purpose of educating their minds in the direction we want. So that's pretty interesting, related to the crown virus viper, but also historically with all these so-called scientists who are also ones who are either buried or memorialized at Westminster Abbey, which are going to be included in this crossover list because that burial aspect in Westminster Abbey demonstrates the necromancy aspect of them being there inside the walls and floor. And the people in this list are also occultists, some are also mystics, others are just atheists or Roman Catholics, and I think there's a couple of Anglican, which is just Roman Catholicism rebranded. So let's look at the first one, Stephen Hawking. And this is the first category is going to be physics. And physics is just the study of everything in physical existence, from, subatomic particles to the whole universe. So it's the science of matter, motion, and behavior through time and space, which to me that just translates to scientism trying to explain God's creation in their terms. And theoretical physics is a branch of physics that employs mathematical models and abstractions of physical concepts and systems to rationalize, explain, and predict natural phenomena. So that's pseudoscience. And this one, theoretical physics, reeks of the use of a combination of multiple sacred sciences used by Freemasonry, rhetoric, dialectic, math, geometry, and astronomy, like a combination of those. So let's get into the people, the pseudoscientists venerated by the Crown and made knights and buried in the walls there at Westminster Abbey and necromancied by them. And the first one is Stephen Hawking. He's buried there, and he is Order of Companions of Honor of the Commonwealth Realms, Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, and Fellowship of the Royal Society. He's a theoretical physicist and a theoretical cosmologist. So he used the sacred science to theorize on the physical universe and cosmology. So he's a perfect example. He's an atheist. He says he regarded the brain as a computer which will stop working when its components fail. And the concept of an afterlife is a fairy story for people who are afraid of the dark. No one created the universe and no one directs our fate. And it led him, he said, to a profound realization that there is probably no heaven, no afterlife, and we have this one life to appreciate the great